If you don't have any business vertically, everything you are doing on earth is a waste. Because the design itself was framed around intimacy. In Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 9, God was speaking to the children of Israel. And he wanted them to understand that what they called life was not a man's business. That what they call life is actually a business between man and the immortal God. And he wanted man to understand that in this business, he's not the only person that needs to cash out. Because Israel perceived that God is a being that should be used to meet their needs. So he came to let them know that there was a wisdom upon which this system you live in was galvanized from. And that wisdom is intimacy oriented. So as you gain, I'm also supposed to gain. And when God told man what his own gain is in the equation, it now became obvious that man has nothing to offer God. The only thing man has to offer God is himself. Because he created man in his image. Yes. So what God wants to have is man. He wants to behold himself, live out through man. And so every time man loses relationship with God, it means his existence is a waste to God. Because God's portion in your existence is you. And the way the system was also designed is such that man's ultimate reward are not the things God gives. Man's ultimate reward is God himself. So when God met Abraham, the first man that he actually entered into a covenant that was eternal with, he told Abraham in Genesis 15 verse 1, he said, I am your shield. I am your exceeding great reward. Every other thing you are coming to me to get is important. But if you have not gotten me, you didn't exist. I am your shield. I am your exceeding great reward. So man is God's reward and God is man's reward. So when you look at this equation carefully, you discover that what God wants to achieve is intimacy oriented. That at the end of time, when man's journey on earth is accomplished, it is the depth of intimacy he attains that will define his value in the realm of God.